Okay, y'all. So if anybody can come and contact you, because here's the download that I'm getting. God was telling me. He said people are contacting tarot readers that know you and know that you have a channel, and they're making up stories, adding on to stories, trying to make these people think otherwise. They've been doing it, been contacting. They did a whole campaign. A lot of it was lies. It was done through hate, jealousy, envy, uh, trying to make you look in some certain type of way when things that you're putting out is all the truth. And God is telling me whenever it get to that time, to whatever else that you supposed to be speaking of, whether it's written off in your book that you gonna be writing or whatever, that's your that's not for anybody else's glory. That's God's glory. That's for your that glory is your story is for your glory or whatever. They can't, them trying to ridicule you, lie on you, trying to make you look under or make you look bad, where you don't get support, that you don't be able to use your talents, for you not to do certain type things or whatever. It's not fear. It's nothing to do with fear. It's people, the way people have taken for me and then from me and then believed a bunch of lies because other people want to take my items and trying to cover and hide me and not give me my proper recognition, or you know, otherwise. That's what it's from. It's not from, no, because I could care less about what some ordinary person that live in this small ass city that travel to do a bunch of stuff and wear masks everywhere they go to present themselves as someone else that they know that they're not, that they know that they need healing. This is the big, these people are the biggest narcissists that you would ever want to come across. They lie, they steal, they cheat, they manipulate, they deceive, they hate, they're deceptive, they envy, they're jealous, and they have committed to unaliving someone, like at a premeditated M word. And it's in your family, it's in the community, it's on the internet. They did that, okay? And you know, the laughing and the poking fun and the whatever they thought they were, how they were getting at you and thought in what way it was moving, it's not, it wasn't anything funny about it. They didn't get away with it, and God is gonna pretty much very much allow Satan to show them that, and he's doing it as of now. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is it's people contacting these tarot readers, karmic tarot readers. They're getting readings, but they're also paying them to come back and deliver messages on the regards of you. But this person, these people are adding on to stories, lying, trying to make you look some certain type of way, want tarot readers to come and give card readings that they ain't even getting downloads for, that they have received from another person that paid them to give a message out over some cards that wasn't downloaded, wasn't didn't they didn't get that in, it wasn't dropped in their spirit or anything. It was either emailed, handwritten, given to over the phone, given to in the midst of a reading or whatever, and they took the message and ran with it. Not only that or whatever, but juggling balls and all of that, whether they're juggling balls or they're juggling splits. Okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If they knew how much I didn't care, whatever is done is done. They can put whatever message they want to out on me. They can put whatever message they want to out on anybody that surrounded me. It could be, I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to let karma take care of itself. I'm going to let the trash take out itself. And God just dropped in my spirit and told me just a minute ago, like, don't get involved with all of that. Like, whatever, whomever the Karmics is that's jealous, trying to get at you, know that you already above them, just trying to find any old little thing to get at you or come at you and make themselves seen, ignore it. Shut the door on it. Let them and the Karmics, tarot readers, deal with it. You ignore it, God told me, and move on. So, collective, I'm telling you, it's people that know you. It's people know that you be pretty much on YouTube. They know that you be in the tarot room. They know, they trying to watch your movements. They know of places. They're contacting these karmic tarot readers. They're paying them. He just licking the top of your straw, like he done licked that all up. So I don't know if you want to suck it or what. But not to say it like that. But if you got another straw, would maybe be a great idea. But he just went up and down, up and down, up and down. But anywho, like, I didn't mean to say that like that either, up and down, Lord. But anywho, these people, and then it's people that helped your family members that got on the bandwagon with this whole scenario. They're going and looking at your YouTube. They're pretty much looking to see which readers you are watching, and they're contacting those readers is the download that I got. And they're telling them either stuff about you, and it's all just lies. It's all another part of the game, the charade, the illusions, the manipulation, the hating, the envy, the stalking, the harassing. It's another game plan of plot twist here. So I kind of would steer clear of, like, if you go watch some of the tarot and you will pretty much gotta tell you, listen to your heart. If God tell you, like, yeah, this person then been somebody, or you even feel like some of the karmics or your enemy's energy around on them channels or whatever, just leave and don't even engage or continue the reading or whatever. Just, just drop off and go find somewhere else, or go do, things that you love to do. Because a lot of you guys got a lot of creativity that y'all could bring forth, that y'all could make up things and do things or whatever that's gonna, like, bring in a lot of wealth. So this year is not a time to be wasting on, like, sentimental bull, okay? That that's being delivered and relayed by karmic people. It's just that they're just a waste of time. The karmic exes or whatever that, don't want to see you prosper and thought that they could take your lingo, and, it was just all a part of the game plan. This person set up there and set up to try to off you, rob you, do all this stuff, and you'll never speak to this person again. So They might as well go on about their business. They even got intertwined with someone that you're related to. And when you find this, who the person is, that's going to be a tough cookie to crumble. Okay? Is what I'm getting, what's being dropped and laid in my spirit. It's going to be a tough cookie to crumble when you find this out, because you're going to be like, I knew it, because God had already showed you. And you wanted to give these people the benefit of the doubt because they wanted to play on your top and act as though what you know, you don't know, but you do know. It deep down in your heart, you know that these certain individuals did this. They did it, and came together and tried to off you. It was lies told, all kinds of stuff. This person just didn't even have any business going up to that person's car. That person didn't have no dealings, didn't have any business dealing with no one that you had dealt with. That's where the respect part of it come in. That's where you know that these people don't love themselves, have low self-esteem, ain't about nothing. They garbage, and throw them out in the dump too. It's nothing to keep going back and forth with. It was done and it's over, and those people are behind your back where they belong. But I would never have them around me again with nobody that I'm dealing with. Never. They'll never be able to, never. I would never trust this person. For that matter, I wouldn't even trust them in my home to live, because you know what type of person they are already. You're going to know exactly who this person is when you get this message. But it's a tough cookie to crumble. But they try to manipulate again and try to act like, oh, because I ain't did that. Yeah, because I ain't. Yes, they did. They just embarrassed, and they don't want nobody else to know they did it. Yes, they did. They did it. It's been deep down, seeped up in your heart, just like the rest of the things God showed you that was true. That's true as well, and it happened. That person did sleep with that grimy ass older person that you had been with, and they're lying about it. So that's another story, but leave it. But don't trust them again. Don't trust them no further than you can throw them. Anybody that does that, they do not love themselves. You already know. And this person that did that, they knew better. It's just the hate and the jealousy of them wanting to try to take something from you and be you, instead of walking in their own. It wouldn't allow them to be a genuine person. And that's sad when it comes to a family dynamic of where it's that close to do with mother and daughter and mother and son and mother and child and things of that nature. That's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Even mother and sister. Even brother and uncle. Even brother and cousin. Even brother and brother's girlfriend or wife. Even sister and sister's husband. Okay? It's just that stuff right there is just too, it goes hand in hand, and those are boundaries and lines that people just shouldn't cross. And once they do, it's a done data. Don't ever trust the person again, because if they do it once, they'll do it again. They just got fake snake, and like they're illegitimate people to even have close. This person will backstab and slaughter you to the pen if they could. So just know these are people that you cannot trust, and bet not. And they've been together recently too. So you let those people do that behind your back. And I'm getting that this one this old grimy ninja, he mad because he'll never get to see it. You'll never deal with him again. And this one over here, she's mad because she couldn't take your whole everything. She wanted you out of here. They worked together to plan to, and plotted to end your life or whatever. And it was about money, fame, recognition, fortune. This person wanted you gone, Dundada, out of there, Saranara. Do you hear me? And that's sad when it comes to family like that. There's no honor, no respect, no loyalty amongst thieves or haters or envious or jealousy. So that's another story, but I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about um, I was looking today, and there was a young girl, Brittany or something like that. I guess she on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, something. But another girl had took her life or something, and that was just awful. And I was trying to figure out what it was about, but that was dropped in my spirit anyway. Like God was telling me, like, women are sick, and that you really got to watch people, because they'll try to off you over a man, over jealousy, over hating, over just not loving themselves. You got to be really, really careful out here. So, that's another story. I've been kind of tired, but I've been getting my rest because God just put in my spirit to let me know, like, you haven't did anything for these people to be doing the most like they have. So just cut it off. Like, just let them think they doing whatever they doing. Like, be the bigger person. So a lot of you guys could be looking at the aspect in life, like, you could be looking at it like, I'm just not gonna even bother with that. Like, that petty whatever. Like, I'm not about to be going back and forth with these people on no petty drama, dramatic twist, plot, whatever. So, anywho, y'all be blessed. Have a great night. Bye, collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to keep the hate mask off. Don't forget it's God who will buy us. Don't forget. Don't forget. Come on, let's slide. Don't forget. Come on, let's ride. Okay, but bye-bye, guys.